Fala aí pessoal, beleza? Estamos aqui com mais um vídeo pra vocês. Bom, vamos que vamos, né? Baixa aqui pra gente entregar lá o remédio. Provavelmente a gente vai ter que ir a pé, então vamos embora lá.
Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're finished!
There!
Swallow blade!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Come one, come all! Take this!
Searing flip! Insects should stay on the ground.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Reload! I'm out of ammo.
We've got
Back
flyers.
to the I've got this.
All yours!
Aqui. Vai entender, né? E do nada libera um negócio. Isso aqui. Meu tempo não tem muita coisa não, vou guardar isso aqui por mais barra, né? Guarda pra mais
Our
barra.
work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. No choice. Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Here I go. It's over.
Rising
I'm all
Wyvern!
stocked up.
We're in good form!
Não dá pra gente teleportar, né? Fazer viagem rápida. Então. Vamos ver o que dá. O outro não sou eu roubo. Então aí a gente tem que ir aqui, subir aqui.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
É mesmo?
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislódia around here.
Cislódia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Traz para os portões. Tenta falar alguma coisa com eles. Bobeirinha. Só seguir, né? A nova área. Tem até uns bichos aí. Ah, tem fala também, nossa.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renins off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Tem outro, né? Claro.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Acabou. Porque senão, mano, eu só ficar assistindo. Tem que ter outra coisa aqui embaixo, tem que assim. Tentar esses bichos aqui.
I'll take you all on. Here I come. Don't go charging off like that. Destruction. Rising Wyvern. I'm on it. Take this. It's over.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
I need to be stronger.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Açafrão aqui. O que tem aqui embaixo? Baú.
Guess I misread the landing.
E o que a gente encontra aqui no baú? Poção de Vida. Aqui mais não tem mais nada, né? Só subir. Então não tem nada, é só descer agora. Em cima tem alguma coisa? Não, né?
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Only getting started.
Great! On to the next!
Here I go.
Roger that! Show me what you can do, kiddo! Flyers! These are all you, Shionne!
Mega Ray.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Eu preciso pegar essa aqui, mas deu bastante coisa, né? Conjuntos de coisa. Vencendo os bichos.
Out of our way.
Here I come.
One more. Mega Ray.
One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic.
É o bicharada.
An opponent like
Pode
this
vir.
should be easy.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
You're
Less
surrounded!
talking,
Just
more
stay calm!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! You're finished! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Bom, aqui tem coisa aqui, né? Vai aparecer mais coisa.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Pode vir, bicho.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
That's you right up. Take this! No escape!
That buzzing is driving me mad.
I'm not done! Dragon shot!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was
Nada.
convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Pô, a gente derrotou os bichos aqui, né? Então. Temos um acampamento aqui.
I hate camping out.
Uma coruja aqui na frente.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Bom. Vamos ver o que tem pra falar.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shionne.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemies' movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I hate camping out.
Chegamos no acampamento aqui. Aqui. Beleza. Um PC aqui. Hoje já. Acho que pra comprar nunca tem nada de bom aqui. Tem. Nossa, tá tudo, cara.
What are you staring for?
Ué?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Acho que não tô
I'll
contando.
see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
Bom, aqui. A sequência de espião aqui tá fora. Vamos entrar na caverna. Acho que não tem mais nada aqui não. Já explorou isso aqui. Apesar que tem um lugar ali que eu acho que não explorei direito não, hein? Deixa eu dar uma... Pera, deixa eu ver um negócio aqui. Não lembro de ter ido aqui no canto ali. Deixa eu ver aqui. Aqui eu fui? Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Então. Acho que eu fui. Só... Ah, foi no negócio da coruja. Deu um branco. Gruta de Ulvan. Gruta de Ulvan. Deixa eu ver aqui. Vai ter esses gárgulas aqui. Eu cheguei aqui ainda, mano. Vamos ver o que vai ter pra frente aqui.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mention anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Mais um aqui, olha o outro.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shionne?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Bom. Esses bichos já é um pouco chato, velho.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! You're finished! See ya! Rising weapon! Finish! Stay away from his toxins! Take this! Swallow blade!
Now I can let loose.
I'm on it!
It's over! Searing flame! Reload! There! Go! Never mind!
Don't go charging off like that!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Semente terrestre. Deixa. Esses gárgulas saem daqui, ó.
Normally I don't pick on them. It's over! Dragon shot! Rising wyvern! You're mine! It's over! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Rising wyvern!
Pick up fires.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine!
All yours.
I'll run you through! Rising wyvern! Tusk cannon! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
Isso aí a gente já tá preparado, mano. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tem pra esse lado aqui, né? Eu não me lembro de ter achado coruja aqui.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cislódia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cislódia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cislódia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cislódia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cislódia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Bom, ok. Eu tenho uma carta aqui, né? Deve ser carta. Salmão. Bom, é isso, gente. A gente vai ficar por aqui com mais um vídeo. Até o próximo.